plaid, stripes, leopard, shoes and handbags, done. Something is happening and I like it. I'm not gonna be opposed to it. Oh yeah, that's a pretty cute, oh my god. Oh my god, there's birds on it. Guys, birds. I'm not even gonna deny it, it's weird. Hey everyone, Katie here from Thrift Your Heart Out, and today I'm back with another haul. And this one is going to be everything that I found during the resale bus tour that I went on a few weeks ago. It was actually put on by Reinvent clothing boutique. I know you guys have heard me mention them a couple of times before here on my channel. And this was the 5th bus tour that they've done and the 4th that I've been on, so I'm a little bit addicted. They're kind of amazing. And they were actually so nice to ask me to co-host this one, so it was really cool. I got to talk to everybody and get them all jazzed up in between going to the stores and try to help them kind of piece things together as we were shopping, so it was a lot of fun. I had such a great time. And of course I found some really good things, so let's just jump right into it. Alright, so I did manage to find a couple of things at Reinvent while we were waiting for the bus driver to arrive, and of course they were on the sale rack. Like, I could not deny a sale rack. I had to go and check it out. So I found a couple of tops, including this really adorable white blouse with kind of this built-in mock sweater. So it's this really light blue striped sweater here that only comes kind of halfway down the back, and then you can tie the sleeves in the front. So I saw this and immediately I just thought of like those really posh women that you see like at the country club, like playing tennis, whatever. And I wanted to play that part. I was like, I want to act like I go to country clubs, even though I totally don't. So I just thought that this was totally fun and totally different from anything else in my closet. And I just thought that this would be really cute with some boyfriend jeans, so totally going against kind of that usual preppy style in kind of a different direction, but I thought it would pair really well with this. And I want to say that this shirt was about $4 because for the 2 shirts that I found it was about $8 for the 2 of them, but they kept the tag, so I'm just going to go ahead and say that this one was about $4. So then the next shirt that I got should come as like no surprise to you guys because it's got some stripes on it, and you guys know I love me some polka dots and I love me some stripes. So I had to go ahead and get this one. I just thought it was so cute with the stripes on it and the exposed zipper there in the back. And I love, and I hope you guys can tell, it's kind of boxy. And I don't want to say oversized, but it's a little bit roomy, I guess you would say. But I kind of love that idea with some skinny jeans and some brown boots for the fall. Like, I think that's going to make such a great outfit. And again, for $4, I just couldn't leave this on the rack. So then the next stop of the day was Bella in Roseville. And I do really like this store. I think it is so nicely set up because they have home decor, they have a little bit of vintage, and they have a lot of high-end designer brands, which is wonderful. I just didn't happen to find anything that day, which was a-okay, but I know quite a lot of the other women on the trip found something, which was great. And what was awesome is that everybody on the trip got to show their badge that they were a part of the bus tour, and they got 20% off of $20 or more at every store, which is just awesome and made for some really great savings. So the next stop was Before and After, which is all home decor, and we'd actually gone there before on the last Folsom themed bus tour, and I found a couple of really beautiful mirrored trays that I use all the time in my apartment now, but this time around I just had to kind of leave everything there, even though they had so many cute things that I wanted to get, because my apartment is just at capacity. I live in a small studio and there's just nowhere to put anything, so I had to just kind of let it be, let someone else get it, which they totally did. A lot of the other women on the tour found some really great kind of wall decor and things for the fall and for Halloween, so they totally scored because they had really great prices, and if you're in the area, make sure to check them out. They've got some really good stuff. So then the next stop was Belle Mode in Folsom, and I think they're a great store. It's not overly huge, but they have a really great selection of shoes and dresses and pants and jackets and just kind of across the board a really nice selection of items. So again, I happened to not find anything, but that doesn't mean that there weren't things to be had. I think that they had really good prices on everything and really good designer deals, which is awesome. So make sure to check them out if you're in Folsom. The next stop was ReLoveIt, which is a short car ride from Belle Mode in Folsom. So I gotta be honest, we were all feeling a little bit tired by this point. The bus tour, while it is a lot of fun, is kind of a long day. It goes from about 9:30 to 5:30, so even though you get to kind of rest in between and have your lunch and kind of hang out on the bus, you still get kind of tired and a little bit winded doing all that shopping all throughout the day. So I definitely had to kind of rally my troops by this point. I was like, listen ladies, like there are sales going on, we get extra discounts I've got a fall wardrobe I need to stock up on. I don't know about you, but I'm sure you can do with some new pieces for the fall. Like, let's get it together. Like, let's go in there and do some shopping. Like, I was just like, let's rally this up. We need to build up the energy and keep it going. We have 2 more stores to check out. Let's not give in now. There are some cool things that we can find. Like, let's do this. So after I gave the ladies a pep talk, we decided to go into ReLoveIt and check things out. So I actually happened to find a couple of things, I know, hallelujah, including this really stinking cute, oh my god, I'm dying, little scarf that has handbags and shoes all over it. Like, excuse me? Like, I just fell in love with it. And it was so funny because I was looking at all the scarves and I was like, oh, plaid, stripes, leopard, shoes and handbags, done, done. I'm getting it. It's amazing. So I just thought that it was super adorable and totally unique and girly, so of course I had to get it. And it was only $8 and it still had the original tag, so how could I leave it behind? So then the other item that I found at ReLoveIt was a totally adorable little skirt here, and it's by Talbot's, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but it does have really little polka dots all over it, which I just think is so cute. So I really love the shape of it. It's kind of nipped in at the waist and then goes out ever so slightly. But what I loved about it was that the polka dots weren't overwhelming. Like, I could totally wear this with my leopard print shirt and not look like a crazy person. So I just thought that that was so great, and I love how well made it is. And to kick it off, oh my god, it was only $6. It was originally $12, and then they had it for 20% off, and then for 50% off when I found it. So I just thought that that was such a great deal for a skirt that I'm so excited to have. So then the grand finale for the bus tour was the Freestyle clothing exchange in Citrus Heights, and of course you guys know I just love those stores. I can never walk out of there without finding at least one thing, and on this trip I found many things. So the first item that I found was this super cute dress. Oh my god. Okay, let's just break this down. So it's got the super cute contrasting collar, super adorable. It's got the pipeline down the middle here, and the little waist are all kind of defined with that little contrasting stripe. It's got a whole pleated bottom, like, hello, love. And then let's just, lest we forget, it's covered in little birds. Like, oh my god. I was just like, oh yeah, that's a pretty cute, oh my god. Oh my god, there's birds on it. Guys, birds. Like, so cute. So I was freaking out. So of course I tried it on, just praying that it would fit, and it did, thank gosh. But a couple of the ladies from the bus tour saw me as I was trying it on, and they were like, oh, that looks so cute, you should totally get it. I was like, thanks girls, like, thanks for looking out. Like, I'm totes gonna get it. And what was great was that it was $12, but then they had it for half off. And then at Freestyle, everything was 10% off for all of the bus tour participants. So I actually got this for 60% off, which for how excited I am for it, like, I could not be happier. So apparently right now I'm having a bit of a moment with leopard, Exhibit A and Exhibit B. I just saw this at Freestyle and I was like, whoa, that's really different and really stinking cute. Like, yeah, I'm gonna give that a go. So again, it's that kind of neoprene fabric that stretches, so even though it looks teeny tiny, like that looks little, it fits me, and it fits me well, which is awesome. And of course, I love that little peplum. I love the little V-neck. I think that's super cute. And it was $10, but then they had it for half off, and again, I got the 10% off on top of that. So this was 60% off. So I just thought that that was a great deal for a shirt that I can totally wear to holiday parties coming up. I can throw a blazer on over it for work. Like, I can make this work for so many different occasions. Do you guys know that feeling when you're shopping at a thrift store or a consignment store and you finally find something that you've been looking for forever? Like, think about that feeling. You're like, what? Like, I finally found it and it's amazing. Like, that's what happened. Oh my god. I finally found a black leather skater skirt. Like, stop it. I died. I was like, this isn't my size. Like, yes please. Oh my god. Ran and tried it on even after I had tried on the first couple of items that I found, because I kind of went back for round 2, and I'm so glad that I did because I would have missed out on this baby. But this is by H&M and I am just in love. So this one, while it wasn't additionally on sale, it was only $12, and then I did get that 10% discount, which I thought was pretty great for something that I've been hunting for forever. So I literally cannot wait to style this for the fall and winter. So then last up for Freestyle are a crap ton of necklaces that I found because they were super sneaky, and they put all of their half-off jewelry up by the register. So while you're waiting in line, you just like sat there and waited through it. So of course I did that, but I'm happy I did because I found some super adorable pieces. So the first one is actually this leather bib that has all of these gold studs all over it. So I was just like, yes, please, I totally want this. I think that's going to be so amazing. And hello, are we seeing something happen here? Something is happening and I like it. I'm not gonna be opposed to it. I think it's gonna be awesome. So I cannot wait to wear this one. I think it's gonna be so awesome. And it was half off of $7, and then again I got that 10% discount from the bus tour. So you guys know I love me some statement necklaces, and I actually happened to find 3 at Freestyle, so I was super happy. So the first one is this super pretty kind of turquoise option. So it's got kind of these different shades of blue within it, which I think is so pretty. And I just think this is going to look awesome with so much. Like, I love this kind of stuff. And again, this was half off of $7, and then I got 10% stacked on top of that. So of course I could not leave it behind. So for an even more colorful option, I even found this super adorable little necklace. So I love the pink in the middle here, and then it's got turquoise, yellow, royal blue, and purple, so you're getting kind of the full spectrum here. But I just thought that this would make for a really great pop of color during the winter, just with kind of a black sweater or something, keep it kind of simple otherwise, but I couldn't leave this there. I thought it was so cute, and it was half off of $10, and then of course I got the 10% on top of that too. So the next one, you guys are either going to love it or hate it. It's what I call my black licorice item because I feel like with black licorice you either love it or you hate it. So it is this totally wacky beetle kind of scarab necklace. So it's got all of these little beetles here that have colorful wings. I'm not even going to deny it. It's weird. It's super weird, but I work at an art gallery in a really creative environment. I get to kind of get away with stuff like this, which is kind of awesome. And even if I didn't, like, why not be the girl that wears scarabs on her chest? Like, why not? I just like to be a little unique from time to time. There's a time to be classic and a time to be a little bit weird and different. So I thought that this was kind of a nice way to bridge those two ideas. So I just thought that this was really cool. I had to get this one, of course, and it was half off of $13 and then 10% off of that, of course. So I thought it was pretty great for actually a Zara necklace. So I'm sure this was a lot more expensive in the stores. Alright you guys, so that's everything that I found for the recent resale bus tour that I went on. And if you guys are interested in going, which if you're in the area, you totally should. It is so much fun. I'm going to make sure to leave a link to their page down below because Reinvent just announced their winter tour that they're going to be doing. And I guess they're heading up to Auburn, which is the first time that they've ever done that. So even I'm kind of curious what stores they're going to be visiting. So I'll make sure to leave that information down below so you can go and check it out. As always, thanks for watching and happy thrifting.